Hey everybody, my name is Kyle and I'm the writing specialist on Hamilton's campus in the Tutoring and Learning Center and also an English instructor. I teach blended English, English 104, 105. Alright, so this topic of this video is high school versus college writing. Alright, so picture this. You just got your first paper back from your English instructor and things did not go so well. So in high school, you always got A's and B's on those essays. You always had them pretty well in hand. But now, not so much. And maybe you're struggling for the first time in your academic career. That's okay, take a breath. It happens to many students no matter where they came from. Making the adjustment from high school expectations and requirements to college level expectations can take some time. And for some students, that adjustment could be most challenging in their English composition class. So, if you think I might be talking to you, and I've got a couple quick tips that may get you back into the game. Alright, tip number 1. Say goodbye to the 5-paragraph essay. We know that many of you were taught that in high school. You got your 1-paragraph intro, you got 3 paragraphs of support, followed by 1-paragraph conclusion. I do not know a single instructor at Miami, me included, who asked students to follow this model. It's a good way to learn the basics of academic writing, but at this point, your instructors will want more. More flexibility, more complexity, and fewer constraints on your writing. It was a good training device while it lasted, but it's time to let it go for the most part. Critically thinking, providing ample evidence and research, thoroughly analyzing or presenting an argument, all of these take time and space, more than what a typical 5-paragraph essay allows. Besides, look around you. News articles, social media posts, even your favorite books and magazines. Who follows the basic 5-paragraph format? No one. It's just not practical or realistic in many situations, and I bet that includes the English class you're in right now, or you will be in. So, as they said so famously in that movie Frozen, let it go. Alright, tip number 2, learn the ways of argument. Much of what first-year composition teachers expect involves argument writing, so get familiar with these expectations. For example, you'll need to be able to write an effective argument thesis statement. You need to understand the terms and concepts related to rhetoric, what a rhetorical situation is, what the various rhetorical appeals are, and how to recognize and use them effectively. You'll also need to be able to recognize and effectively employ appropriate sources in your papers to support your arguments. The research that you introduce in your papers amounts to other voices in your paper besides your own, and you want to be able to manage these voices effectively so that they support your argument. As you probably guess, credible, scholarly sources are the expectation, and that usually means plenty of visits to our library as well. Alright, last one, tip number 3. Speaking of making trips to the library, do not think that you ever need to go alone. Don't even try. Ask for help. Definitely from your instructors who give you the assignments in the first place. They know what they're looking for. They know what topics or sources would satisfy them, so talk to them frequently. They are your first line of defense, and trust me, they love when students ask questions. I know I do. But you've got other resources as well. Ask for help from other students, in an ethical way of course, and from professionals on campus who are hired and trained to help you get the best possible grades. The librarians, the subject matter tutors, the advisors, career services staff, other support staff. Bottom line, use your resources. The most successful students figure this out quickly and are never too proud to ask for help or advice. Follow their example. An old English poet once said, "No man is an island." Of course, no woman is either. And that has never been truer than right now as you transition into the college student mode. Reach out, connect with others, use your resources, and you will find success while you're at Miami University. Alright, good luck, and maybe I'll be seeing you in English class or in the Tutoring and Learning Center one day soon. Thanks.